Hey Pisces, welcome to your love reading for February. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below. And yeah, Pisces, so we're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you regarding your love life. Take a look into you and the person that you're dealing with and get some insight as to what will happen down the line for this upcoming month. What's going on for Pisces in love? Show me clearly what's going on for my Pisceans in love for the month of February 2023. We have heart-to-heart conversations. What's going on for Pisces in love? Show me clearly. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. We have flirts. What's going on for Pisces in love? Show me clearly. What do my Pisceans need to know or be aware of for this upcoming month? Reconciliation and new love. Okay, so far, you know what, Pisces? It kind of seems like there's a couple different groups in here. Some of you have new love coming in. Some of you have old love coming in. Some of you have a choice between old versus new. Some of you, you're already dealing with a person and things are going good. But overall, in February, you will be having some really important conversations, heart-to-heart conversations between you and either the person you're dealing with or a person who's coming in, new love, or someone that you could be reconciling with. I feel like there's going to be multiple groups, y'all. But ultimately, whoever you're dealing with this month, there's going to be some important conversations. It's kind of like having the balance between the serious talks and then the more lighthearted, fun, playful, flirty kind of talks. It's kind of like having the balance between that, which is nice, right? That's kind of how it should be in a partnership, where you guys can come together with, you know, your concerns or problems that you're dealing with or challenges that you're dealing with, and come together and support one another and help each other out, help each other grow, help each other heal. And then it's also really important to have more of the fun, the flirty side, you know, being more lighthearted and playful and just enjoying each other's company. So there's like a nice kind of balance between the serious and the lightheartedness. Now, some of you, if you're wanting to reconcile with someone, I do feel like the opportunity is there for you. This says someone from your past is returning to your life. So some of you do have a past person coming back around. You might be the past person coming back around to someone. You might be extending some sort of offer, or someone could be extending some sort of offer for you, someone that you know. Okay, so there is some sort of past energy coming up. There is also new energy coming in. So it's kind of like, get clear with what you want for my single Pisceans, or for the Pisceans that aren't dealing with anybody. You know, if you want that new love, I do see that's possible. If you put yourself out there, if you're looking, even if you're not, sometimes when you're not looking for love, sometimes you bump right into that new love. And so it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So in February, it seems like you are caught by the love bug. All right, Venus and Pisces, right? You're really hitting home. So some of you have a choice between old love versus new love. Really interesting vibe so far. So I'm going to pull two cards that represent you, and then I'm going to pull two cards that represent, you know, the person that you could be dealing with, and then we'll get into the tarot and see how things are playing out for you and whoever you're dealing with. Okay, Pisces? So let's get into this. Let's see. Give me two cards that represent Pisces in this connection for February 2023 regarding love. Give me two cards that represent where Pisces is at in their love life. Show me clearly, where is Pisces at in love for February 2023? What can Pisces expect? But more specifically, give me two cards that represent Pisces. Where Owl tried coming out, it didn't, but that's like a very spiritual energy. We have the Tarantula. What's going on for Pisces? Or give me two cards that represent Pisces in this connection. They gave me another one, Tarantula with the spider fitting, and the beaver. Okay, so that's one individual over here. Give me two cards that represent the person Pisces is dealing with or connecting with. Show me clearly. We have the Nightingale. Those cards are not. So Nightingale, give me one more regarding the person Pisces is dealing with. Swan. Okay, wow. Eagle is actually at the bottom of the deck. I normally don't take the bottom of the deck in this kind of segment of reading the love readings, but Eagle does talk about new karmic cycles, changes, divine orchestration, seeing the bigger picture, new cycles though, new energy, things that are happening beyond your control, okay, with the mouse underneath that. So we have one individual over here, tarantula, spider, beaver, and the other person, nightingale and swan. This nightingale swan person, this could be you, Pisces. You use your discernment, you figure out who fits more in the situation. But there's this individual over here. We have the nightingale, the swan. This is someone who's been doing a lot of reflection, doing a lot of thinking, a lot of time to themselves with the swan. The swan is a very reflective, introspective, like look at how they're looking over in the mirror, or how they're being mirrored, how it's like they're looking over at their reflection. So there's someone here that's been doing a lot of reflection on themselves, a lot of self-work, a lot of self-improvement, probably spending a lot more time alone. This can be someone who's very creative, very much into the arts or poetry or writing, singing, drawing, some sort of like, this can be a person who's very creative. This is more of like a feminine energy, okay? And then we have the nightingale. And this is also, nightingale is also a very creative energy. So this might be someone here, whoever I'm talking to, this is someone who's very, very creative, very sentimental, feels things on a very deep emotional level, okay? And so with the nightingale, this is normally about speaking up. This is normally about communicating. This is normally about like getting something off your chest. So this is someone here who's been doing a lot of healing, a lot of thinking, a lot of reflection, and has something to get off their chest here, okay? So that's one individual. This person's very brave. They may have a small circle. They can be moody at times. Just thinking of other characteristics that this person may have. Or nightingale represents someone who sings, can be someone who sings, or someone who could be in the public eye. Yeah, it's like nightingale, this is a person who may kind of seem ordinary and like basic, but actually when you get to know this person, you're like, holy shit, you are rare, you are like so unique. Like, you know, it's kind of like this nightingale, because they're just like a brown little bird, right? You're just a brown little bird. You're like, oh, you're just like every other bird. But they're actually, oh, it's giving me like the, you know that children's book, The Ugly Duckling? How there's like the all the brown ducks, and then there's the one duck. It's not a duck, it's a fucking swan, right? And it just makes me feel like there's something about this person that stands out from the rest. Okay, interesting. Not picking up on anything else. Okay, so that's one individual here. This individual is the one that's wanting to reach out or make some sort of extension. This could be someone, I'm kind of feeling like this might be the person that you could end up reconciling with, or this could be someone who wants to reconcile with you. Or again, if you feel like you're wanting to reconcile with somebody, that might be your energy. Then we have this tarantula, spider, beaver person, okay? So who is this person? This is someone who's on a very important path in their journey. So we have the spider and the tarantula that came out together. That's actually really interesting here, because the tarantula does talk about a choice being at a crossroad, major changes that lead to like, it's like destiny, okay? So there's something about this person over here, this beaver person over here, they have some sort of choice that's part of their destiny, part of the bigger picture. This is someone who is very loyal. This is someone who's very patient and dedicated, very grounded, more practical, very grounded in their emotions. Like they don't let their emotion, like they can put their heart on the back burner and become more logical if they need to, okay? Beaver though, you know, it's, although it is earth, oh wait, no, it's water. It's water, but it's also earthy. So it's like grounded in their emotions, right? Whereas this nightingale swan, their emotions kind of come and go. They're more like fleeting, and they feel things on more like of a deeper, intenser kind of level. Whereas this beaver is kind of more like realistic, or like just more practical, okay? So this beaver is someone who like thinks about the long-term plans. This one's more of like, again, a realist, whereas this swan, nightingale, is more of like poetic, you know, hopeless romantic kind of person, this nightingale swan person. Okay, so again, I'm just trying to help you figure out who's who in this situation. But so this beaver person, the person who's more like practical in this connection, the person that's more like realistic, it seems like they have some sort of crossover. This person here is at a place in their life where it's like they have a choice between, I think it's a choice between the past or this new love, okay? And so if you're resonating with this kind of this section, this person, these 3 cards, Pisces, it's like this is something, this choice between the old love versus new love, it's kind of like you're needing to be practical here. You're needing to look at the facts and like look at the longevity of something and ask yourself if this is something worth investing into, okay? Because again, the beaver, it's all about, think about beavers, right? They build beaver dams. So it's kind of like, it's almost, yeah, in this case with the beaver, it's like you have the chance to repair a broken beaver dam, or you have the chance to just completely start over. So it's like, is this dam worth repairing? Or do you think you're better off starting from scratch and starting over with something new, right? New love, right? So I feel like that is what this beaver is kind of at a crossroad with. And deep down with the tarantula, like this talks about deep down your inner knowing, you already know what path to take, which is interesting because then the spider came out. Look at all these different like possible paths that you could take, right? Or this beaver could take different paths. And again, I think it's in relation to old love or new love. And there is this nightingale swan person over here who could be more reminiscent of like the past times or old times or, you know, memories. And yeah, I think that this is an individual that could be reaching out. Now, if this is the past person, then what about this new person? Like, because I'm now like, hold on. Now we got like reconciled person. What about this new love? Can Spirit tell us a little bit about this new potential love? For those that are more interested in that. So it's like, wow, we're going to have like 3 different people in this reading. That's kind of messy. I'm just saying. Can you tell me about this new love? Give me 2 cards that represent this new love that could be coming in for Pisces in February. Show me clearly. All right. Tell me about this new love for Pisces in February. Tell me about the new love that's coming in for Pisces. Show me clearly. 2 cards. We had the snake. Tell me this new love coming in. Lizard. Anything else? Because I just want to get one more for this new love. That didn't come out for a reason. Maybe that's it. Tell me this new love for Pisces. That might be it. Okay, that's it. I'm going to just take it with these 2 cards. So this new potential love. Okay, so it's interesting here. So this is earth and fire, brain fart. So this new person, this new love is also someone who can be very, very creative, very in tune with like their artistic, spiritual side, very expressive. Again, they may kind of like blend in or seem kind of similar energy that this nightingale person, like remember I was like, oh, they're just kind of like ordinary. It's like kind of the same as this individual with the lizard. It's like they kind of blend in. If you're in like a crowded room or if you're at some sort of event or party, it's like they probably wouldn't be the first person that your eyes are like drawn to. They kind of blend in. They don't really seem to stand out until you get to know them. You're like, holy fuck, like wow, you are rare. So it's like they may not catch your attention right off the bat. This could be someone that is very spiritually in tune. This is someone who's very spiritual, actually. With the snake, this is someone who's been, this is, again, very similar to the swan energy of, like, someone who's been doing a lot of work on themselves, someone who's been, like, working through past issues, healing from their past, healing, even like their family lineage, things like that, because the snake can represent cycles. Now, the fact that this is a new person coming in, it's like this might be representing like certain people that you end up attracting, how it's like reminds you of similar relationships or similar people, or it's just like there could be a cycle here where with the snake out here where it's like there could be some sort of like repetition or like you attracting similar people, or you know, you for some reason you attracting like songwriters or singers or musicians. You're like, why do I keep attracting like a guitarist? Like what the hell? Like I don't know, maybe it's something as general as that, like you just attract like you know, someone who like is interested in the same kind of things as like previous relationships, I don't know, or like people who dress the same or look the same, like there's a similar type that you might be going after here. So So that's like potential new love. This could be someone who you meet through work or meet through school or your studies, or yeah, something like that. A passion perhaps. But I would just say, like, it's interesting because even though it's new love, it's like I feel like there could be possibility of like repetition of a cycle that you've been down before. So even though it's like a new love, it's almost like similar energy or reminds you of someone from your past. So dude, I don't know. Let's just move on. Let's go into the tarot. Because yeah, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, Pisces, let's see. What's going on for Pisces in love for February 2023? All right, what's going on for Pisces in love for February 2023? What do my Pisceans need to know or be aware of? So, we have the Devil reverse, Capricorn energy. What's going on for Pisces in love? We also have the Six of Swords with the Eight of Swords. What's going on for Pisces in love for February 2023? Three of Cups and the Chariot. Beautiful. Cancerian energy as well. Seven of Swords is at the bottom. Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles. I am kind of picking up on a self-sabotaging energy here. So someone here tends to self-sabotage or think that they're not worthy of love, or like push people away here with this Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So like here's this wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. This normally talks about wish fulfillment, calling in all that you want, all that you wish for. But then we have in between that, it's sandwiched with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, where someone feels like they're not worthy or not good enough, or gets in their way, or pushes people away, or shuts down because like lack of trust issues, past pains, fears, overthinking, Eight of Swords, right? Someone might get in their own way and block themselves from allowing themselves to fully enjoy what they deserve and what they desire. So there's someone here, maybe this is you, Pisces, but there is an individual in this connection, or in regards to love, it's like there's a wish fulfillment here, but someone's self-sabotaging. So be mindful of that. Or someone's getting in their own way, or fearful as fuck, okay? Now, I do see that's something that's being overcome. It is a toxic or very just negative cycle here with the Devil reverse. This is being worked through, but there's times where you may fall back into certain patterns, or, you know, a couple steps forwards, a couple steps back, right? We have the Six of Swords after the Devil reverse. So it's like you are moving away from some sort of like toxicity or a cycle that has had control over you and has been basically dictating your love life. But even though you're moving away from that, there's still moments where you just rush right back into that fear, or you start overthinking, or you start doubting, or you start getting in your own way, or, you know, we have the Three of Cups. It's like, this is about joyful times, joyful opportunities, being around really good energy, good people, good company, making good memories, having a lot of fun, you know, being flirty, having those heart-to-heart conversations, right? And then all of a sudden the brain kicks in, and that's where you start self-sabotaging, like, oh my God, what if they don't like me? What if they're judging me? What if they think I'm weird? You know, oh, maybe I'm not deserving of love. They're gonna hurt me, or, you know, just start overthinking, right? And it takes away from your enjoyment of the now. It takes away of your enjoyment of like the fun and, you know, being able to just appreciate and soak it up. So the solution, we have the Chariot. So it's kind of like you just need to go forward with confidence and just trust that whatever's truly meant for you, you won't miss out on that, right? Some of y'all, it's just like, because of disappointments in the past, you want to have like this sense of control. So before anyone can hurt you, you back away, or you push people away so that you come out on top and you have control, so that you don't get hurt as bad. But it's like, I think you're starting to realize that that's not the way to go about it, right? Maybe there's like some maybe I'm like trying to figure out like who's who in this reading, because maybe it's a bit of like mix, like both individuals kind of like there's a mirroring going on here. Even when we go back to that swan, it's like there is some sort of mirroring going on here, where it's like the people that you attract, or the people that you come into connection with, people that you are dating or you're in a relationship with, it's like they mirror this part of you, or they mirror your insecurities, or they mirror your, like, there's some sort of triggering aspect going on here that's helping you grow and basically giving you this crossroad. Going back to the tarantula and the spider, it's like crossroad, it's like, are you going to repeat this past cycle or stay down this storyline that you've been telling yourself, or is it time to like branch out, or, you know, that kind of stuff. All right. Now, so there's just like a lot of overthinking here, but if you can work through that, if you can try and stay grounded and be more practical, and you just kind of like not hold on so tightly, that will probably be the best for you. Now, let's take a look into the Chariot. What is Pisces moving towards in February? There could be like a whoever you're connecting with, again, because it could be past energy, it could be new. You kind of got a bit of a mixed, what? You got a bit of both. You got it mixed. You got new love, you got past love. So it's like, whatever you end up choosing to like pursue, let's see where things will head. Oh, anyways, I forgot, I was gonna say, things could be moving quite quickly. That might be a bit uncomfortable for some of you, because it's happening so quickly, or you're feeling emotions so deeply, so quick, so fast. Tell me about the Chariot for Pisces in love for February. We have the Fool reverse. So there's hesitation here, which is interesting, right? Because like I said, the Chariot's all about moving forward with confidence and just like not letting obstacles or challenges or fears get in the way. But with the Fool reverse, this tells me that there's doubt here. You're feeling doubtful about moving forwards in some sort of direction, or giving someone a chance, or whether it be this reconciliation where you're doubtful that it's possible to move past what happened, or you're having doubts about this new love, wondering, can I trust them, or are they gonna do me wrong, or, you know, there's doubt here. You're having doubt or like lack of faith. You're not fully believing that it's possible that you deserve love. Like, there's something about you not trusting something fully, right? It's like, it's the whole like trust fall thing, you know, with like another person, where it's like, okay, I'm gonna catch you, and you don't trust that they're gonna catch you. And that's a big problem, you know, in any kind of relationship. There needs to have trust, and it's like you don't really trust whoever you're connecting with. Now, trust is like earned over time, and if this is like new love, it's like, you know, it's gonna have to take time for you to trust this person. Old love, same thing, like still takes time to regain trust, especially after some sort of separation or ending. It's like, you know, that's gonna kind of affect how you trust this person or how you see this person. So I don't know, it just kind of explains why there's some hesitation here. It's like you don't fully trust something. Talking about the Chariot for Pisces, we have the Six of Swords. So again, there's movement here. We have double confirmation. There's a lot that's unpredictable, or there's like uncertainty here. Kind of twists and turns, and not feeling the most safe, not feeling the most secure. When we look at the Six of Swords, they're sliding on ice. And if you've ever fallen on ice before, that shit hurts, dude. It hurts. Like, you're gonna get bruised. So this is telling me that it's like, you know, it feels a little risky for some reason, or you're kind of feeling vulnerable. Tell me about this Chariot for Pisces in love in February 2023. We have the Devil. We also have the Two of Swords. So yeah, and the Four of Swords. There's this struggle with like, can I let my guard down? Can I fully trust this person? Can I enjoy the moment? Or like, there's this struggle with letting yourself enjoying and trusting and like letting your walls down, and part of you is just like so afraid. And it's just like there's this restrictive energy coming in, and it's like this struggle, right? This Two of Swords, where it's like you're going back and forth, and you're having a hard time trusting yourself, most importantly. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are struggling to trust yourself or trust your intuition, or like because in the past, it's like when you did, things just didn't go the best. And so there's like a fear where not only are you not trusting others, there's like this thing that like where you're not fully trusting yourself, and so you're holding yourself back and you're getting in the way of you fully enjoying this. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and the Hangman, and the 5 of Pentacles, feeling undeserving, feeling unworthy. And this is all like going down subconsciously with the High Priestess, or this is what's going on in your head, in your thoughts, in your emotions, and it's very burdening. 10 of Wands, like it's really just taking away from you being able to enjoy and appreciate this again. All right, let's take a look. Oh, actually, we're running out of time here. Let's just pull a couple cards for Pisces as advice, because I feel like you kind of need it. Because you have some good stuff coming in. Again, whether you want to reconcile or you want to take this new love opportunity. But either way, whatever group that you resonate with, it's just like there's something getting in the way of you fully being able to enjoy or have faith or have trust in the people that you're dealing with, or the person that you're dealing with, or that you're connecting with. And it is some sort of cycle. So is there like any advice for Pisces in regards to love for February? 6 of Cups reversed. There's some, so you're needing to look back at your past, even though it's painful, even though it hurts, even though it's uncomfortable. You're needing to take a look back at your past. What advice do we have for Pisces? What does Pisces need? Lovers reversed. 8 of Cups. What advice do we have for Pisces? Judgment. This is really just bringing up how the things that didn't work out for you in your past were meant to serve you in a way, to teach you, to show you what you want / don't want in a partnership. There's like, you know, tough lessons that you've had to go through that were supposed to shape you and push you on the path that you're on now, part of this spiritual journey that you're on, or part of. And so as your advice, Spirit is really wanting you guys to like let go of past experiences, take the lessons with you moving forwards, but you're allowed to wipe the slate clean and start over and start fresh and kind of forget all the pain. I know you can't forget it, like if only it was that easy, right? But it's like if you can kind of like wipe the slate clean. Look at the bottom, we have the 8 of Wands, so it's just like when you get out of your own way, that's where you're going to be able to really enjoy this new relationship. Again, whether it be new love or reconciliation, it's like your advice here is like you got to look back at your past. There's some sort of lesson that either you had to learn, or there's still more learning. There's still more healing. But Spirit's really wanting you to look back at the past and walk away. 8 of Cups. Leave whatever happened in the past besides the lessons here. It's something about, you know, in situations or relationships where things were unbalanced or unrequited, there's like, again, like some sort of lesson where it's just like know your worth, know your value, and never like settle for the bare minimum or breadcrumbs, and like knowing to love yourself more than to just like stick around begging for bare minimum or tolerating less than what you deserve. Like there's something about like a past relationship or past lesson that is really important and crucial that you learn, so that you aren't repeating a cycle in new relationships. Or even like, again, if you are reconciling with someone, there's an important lesson that both people need to learn and understand, so that history doesn't repeat itself. Otherwise, it's just going to be a failed reconciliation. If no one's learned their lesson from whatever happened in the past, you guys are basically destined to repeat the same old shit. And yeah, so that's really important. Like no matter what, it's new love or reconciling, it's like there's a potential to break away from a cycle. There's also the potential to repeat a cycle. So it's about awareness and also recognizing that you do deserve love and that you are more than enough, and overcoming some negative thinking, negative cycles, and holding yourself back. It's like that's kind of the vibe I'm feeling for this reading. So I think I'm going to leave it here, Pisces. I hope this was helpful and insightful. If it was, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. Thank you for watching, Pisces, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!